Mr. Arindam Paul, he's a fantastic follow for Twitter. Go and follow him. Shared recently a tweet which said, whenever I mention performance marketing on Google and Meta, they say that it cannot be leveraged. But I've seen always that the essence of it was that he has seen that whenever they run ads on Google and Meta, it generates demand in offline channels. Now let's expand. He did give a few mentions of how he has seen it and everything. These are something. So if you're a brand spending over 10 lakh and 15 lakh on ads, and if you fail while you scale, then here's the solution of how to generate demand for your products, what the objective of the campaign should be, what's your goal type, everything we'll go through in this video. So here is a screenshot, for example, of the campaign which we are running. So what happens is here, we work with brands which are spending over 40 lakh per month on just ads. And this is exactly what is done to mitigate the risk of poor performance marketing and while scaling, poor performance while scaling. Yeah. This is, for example, some of the brands you're working with, like they're spending 1 lakh in a single day. So just wanted to try to give you an essence of it. Okay. So next is demand generation. This is what we'll be talking about in this video. Demand generation using performance marketing. So first is to target people not in market. Here is where you are trying to generate demand. But how? The objective of the campaign should be reach and video view campaigns in Facebook ads. The evaluation metric for these should be reach, frequency, sessions, engagement rate on website. Apart from that, with each budget increment, you should also be calculating net new reach which you are measuring. For example, at 10,000 you reached 200 people. For 20,000, are you reaching 350 people, which means 150 is the additional reach, because reach does not increase proportionally as you increase the budget. You might see impressions and frequency increase, though the reach might not increase. Reach is something which is unique to each person. There I can reach 10 people, but I can have 20 impressions, which means two times they have seen the ad. Reach is unique set of people you have reached. Number 3, creative style. So you'll have to make the video also relevant to the consumer. Because people are not in market, you'll have to speak to them about their pain, their goals, and their desires here. Because that is when you can get them into the market. If you talk to them about their pains, desires, you cannot talk to them directly about the solution, because they are not aware of the pain itself. They are not aware of the context itself what you are talking about. So your creative should be aimed at this, about the pain. You should avoid using clickbait hooks. Instead, you will be attracting poor audience into the funnel. Because there is the opening of the funnel itself, you are attracting a poor audience into the funnel. Use hooks which are relevant to the consumers, and avoid polluting your funnel in total. Number 4, goal. What should be the goal here is to just remind the consumer that you exist. That should be the goal of the campaign and the videos and the creatives you create. That should be the primary goal. Next, you are talking about an audience which is in market but not aware of your brand. What should be the objective? Here objective should be purchase. You should be targeting people who are into purchase because they are already in market. You need not optimize for any others. The evaluation metric here should be, what is the CTR, what is the landing page view through rate, what is the brand search volume. Is my brand search volume increasing because I am running a purchase campaign? Is my engagement on social media increasing because more and more people are getting aware? I have not mentioned sales specifically, that is on purpose here, even if you are optimizing for purchase here, because you want to understand, are you reaching new audiences who are in market? That should be the primary goal. So creatives here should be aimed about educating about your brand, your USP, because people are already aware about table stake features. Like if I'm buying a skin cream and I'm in market, I already know what skin cream does. You need not educate me about that. You educate me what your skin cream does better. That should be the primary criteria and goal. Number 4, goal. What should be the goal is, tell your audience that you exist. Here it was, tell them, just remind them you exist in the targeting people not in market. Here, tell the audience that you exist. That should be the goal. Next, people who are already evaluating your brand. What should be the objective here? It can be catalog sales or purchases. Both objective work. Here, primary metric will always be sales, ROAS, contribution margins, conversion rates. Number 3, what should be the creative type? Review and social proof. And what is the offer you are giving? The offer need not be always discounts. It can be free gifts, or it can be a free paid trip for first 10 customers to somewhere luxurious. Anything that can be. It should not always be that offer means discount. Here goal is always get audience to buy. Nothing else, nothing more. Then number 4, who are the audience who have already purchased? So what should be the objective here? Here objective should be to introduce them to new products, new categories you are already into. Here the objective should be educate them about the new categories you are in. For example, you can educate them either via catalog ads or video view ads, which is better option. Here evaluation metric should be customers who are purchasing cross category, who are purchased one product and after 2 months they purchase cross category. We should be monitoring that metric. We should be monitoring repeat purchase rate. Is it increasing? Is the LTV increasing? Is the first purchase to second purchase conversion rate increasing? Everything are evaluation metric when you are trying to tap into audience who are already your customers. The creative style here should be personalized offers or speak to them in their own language, which are very critical about your brand. They should be brand consistency. They should not feel deviated from brand consistent. If you're talking about one thing about being natural in the first purchase, then make sure you talk about being natural in the second purchase while promoting a different product. It should not be that talk about natural here and something very different here. There will be no brand consistency. They might not believe the product you are selling, even if they bought a separate product which you were already selling in the first purchase. It should be a personalized product recommendations. As in, you don't promote a face like fully anti-aging combo set with 5 products on the second purchase. If they bought a face wash, push them into a campaign where you're promoting face serum. Not a very big decision for them to make, and they can get more buy-in into the brand. Make it gradual than abrupt. Here the goal should be increase the customer lifetime value of the product, of the customer, not the product, of the customer, so that you can get more and more people to buy, more and more you can spend on marketing, improving your product and growing your brand. So AOV is a continuous improvement, not a one-time plug and play. So you should always aim to gradually increase and gradually get the buy-in of customers. Always mention that avoid using clickbaits in the top of the funnel, because you are already attracting a polluting audience, which might result in higher CAC lower down the line. Thank you.